My name is Samuel Fu. I was a refugee. I came from Vietnam 35 years ago. At the time, Vietnam was fighting with Cambodia. Vietnam was fighting with China. So a lot of young people were sent over there just to, in order to sustain the fighting. And I don't see any hope over there. It wasn't easy for me to make this decision to leave the country, to leave everything behind, to uproot myself, leave behind the place I know, I grew up, and the friends, and the families and loved ones. I started my journey on a boat. It took 5 days from Vietnam to Malaysia. In those 5 days, it was a very frightening journey. My boat had no compass, and we were heading to the unknown. And after we arrived in Malaysia, we were put in a refugee camp where I stayed for 4 months before I flew to Australia. I was fearful when I came here. Probably the people here also fearful to receive me. I remember when I first came to Australia, people looked at us like Martians because they have no idea who we were and what we were and what kind of culture we had, and that sort of thing. And I think this is a fear that we don't know whether this will work. However, I think the fear can be eliminated by opening ourselves up to our visitors, to our guests, to the asylum seekers, so that they too can be encouraged to open up themselves. And by opening up of ourselves, then the communication, the understanding can happen. And because of that, then we get more understanding of each other, each party. Whenever you think about Christmas, this is a time where God came down to earth to be with us. It's not for particular people, it's for all people. And therefore, in Christmas time, we think about people all together as a whole. And I like to say that this love for everybody would be expressed by us as Christians to demonstrate this love is available to everybody through Jesus Christ. Don't forget, Jesus was a refugee as well when his parents had to run away from the authorities. The parents, even Jesus, probably experienced this sort of hardship, looking for opportunity to start again, looking for a place where they can start anew. Paul said in his letter to the Philippians, we should have the mind of Jesus. We should have the love of Jesus. Then, when we receive this, we need to show our love to other people through practical assistance, through our attitude of compassion. Perhaps, we need to show justice in a way that, by way of accepting them into our community, by way of supporting them when they arrive. There are many things that we can do to show our love to them. I too was accepted by Jesus. Well, to me, I did not do anything that worth his love. I did not do anything that can demand his love. But I was accepted freely.